My name is Carl,
And I'm Riley.
and welcome to the Tasting Room, where today we're going to try 3 different tequilas and a margarita.
Who likes margaritas? Delicious.
Why do we like margarita?
It's everything you want it to be. It's salty, it's sweet, it's sour,
That's
boozy.
100% accurate. So today we're going to try
You get chips and salsa with it?
Oh. Waitress!
Shoot. Can't
Oliver,
afford them yet.
Oliver, make us some chips and salsa. But today we're going to try 3 different tequilas. We have, they're all going to be under $30 and different price ranges. What do we got today for tequila?
We have Margaritaville coming in at a whopping $9.99. Then we move up a little bit to Jose into the, what was it, $18 price range?
$18.99.
And then we have Teremana, which is our go-to as of now. And that comes in, it squeaks in under 30 at 29.
Right. And this is where we buy it at in East Dubuque, Illinois, which is right next to Iowa. Prices might fluctuate.
Wait, Illinois is next to Iowa?
That's what they say.
What? No way.
That's what they say. It's a kind of an inside joke. When you work at a call center in Iowa, people think we're always Ohio or Idaho. I don't know.
Yeah.
Geography's hard. But anywho's, so we made a margarita, and I kind of made it my way and not a typical classic way. A classic way is 3-2-1, 3-2-1 ratio, tequila, lime juice, and triple sec. We're not huge fans of that recipe. I started making a couple years ago my own sour mix, which is just lime juice, lemon juice, sugar, and water equal parts, boiled for just a little bit to get all the sugar dissolved and everything just kind of cooked through. So this is 2 ounces of tequila, 1.5 ounces of that sour mix, and then 1 ounce of triple sec. So it's kind of similar to our perfect margarita, which is more of a Tommy's margarita recipe. So try to be a little more balanced, I think, for our particular taste buds. So that's what we're going to use. And we just use normal triple sec. We didn't use Cointreau or Grand Marnier. We wanted to let the tequila shine through on this particular recipe.
Right.
So we have I don't know where it is anywhere else, but leave in the comments. But when you order a margarita in Iowa at a restaurant bar, Jose Cuervo or Juarez.
Oh, Jose's way too expensive.
That's true.
No, you have to order Jose, generally speaking, from what I know, unless maybe Applebee's.
Maybe.
I don't know. No, when the Mexican restaurant I worked at, we used Juarez, which we don't have represented here. We did buy some. We bought a lot of tequilas. And
on our website, we'll have a bigger review of all the tequilas. Same recipe, we'll go through bigger detail. But on YouTube, doing 8.
We picked our favorites because that was boring.
Well, hold on. We did not pick our favorites because this is not a favorite.
That's true.
We just picked 3 in 3 different price ranges under 30.
Yes.
So, but on our website, we'll have all of them reviewed in this way so you can read more about it and our thoughts about all of that. But for this, we're going to stick to our kind of same format. 3 liquors, blind taste
testing.
Or Riley, where she doesn't know which one's which. I have the Kraken back here, keeping it safe for us. And yeah.
The secret lies with the Kraken.
It does. So let's just go ahead and get it started. Yeah.
Is this number 1?
Number 1.
I will start with number 1.
What is your favorite tequila when you go to, do any of you guys upgrade to the premium when you drink a margarita at a restaurant or bar? Or do you kind of stick to what they got? Usually we stick to what they got. We just kind of go with it.
I mean, if you're ordering margaritas from a barrel, the money is going to be worth it. A margarita is a margarita. I think if you're ordering it at a Mexican restaurant, it's going to be good enough.
Right. Gets the job done.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're having chips and salsa. And that one's all right. It's weird.
In the second taste, you definitely taste the tequila And when I say burn, it doesn't burn in a bad way, but you
right.
can just
it's not like a vodka burn or a whiskey burn, but it's still
alcohol burn.
The ethanol.
Ethanol, and it doesn't taste bad.
Hello.
It's fine. Yeah, just tastes like your average margarita, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Number 2. And we got water just to cleanse the palate. And hydrate, boys and girls.
My friend likes to be all up in my business.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a lot more balanced.
Yeah.
It's a lot more rounded. The edges are smoothed off.
Got some cattail in mine. That's the special ingredient.
Yeah. The orange in that one comes through from the triple sec a lot more.
Definitely agree with that. Like you said, there's no burn in that because I think the triple sec takes place.
It replaces it?
Yeah, it replaces the burn from the number 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like that one better.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, number 1's fine.
Yeah, it's a margarita.
Mm-hmm. Number 3? Out of all the 3, this has more citrus smell up front.
Yeah.
This one's burns at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just goes to citrus.
Yeah. And I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Again, you'll hear throughout our videos his little ball playing.
Yeah, he taught himself how to play fetch, and he's mad that we're not playing with him, so he's batting it around himself.
Right.
Yeah, that one's just sharp and harsh.
Yeah.
There's almost a little bit of vinegary on the back end of this one.
Yeah. Number 1's the sweetest, I think. I do agree.
Yeah.
Number 3 has a more vinegar kind of to it.
We use fresh lime juice,
lemon and lime
squeeze
juice.
the lemons and lime, so there's no vinegar should be present.
Right. No, and just normal white sugar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, what's the order? Your favorite to your least?
Number 3 is my least favorite.
Okay.
Because that vinegar, I don't, unless it's fish and chips, I don't want vinegar or dill pickles or sauerkraut. Then I'm going to have to go, 1 is in the middle, just, it's there, it's a margarita.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. And then 2, on this last tasting I had, it was a little bit, almost a little smoky or woody. I don't know. Earthy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it's something.
I get the smoky, especially the smell is up there now. Mm-hmm. And definitely, what is kind of crazy is they kind of all kind of open up more once you had other ones. Now the flavors, of that one, it hits more when you had the other ones mixed throughout it.
Right.
Which is interesting.
But the flavors haven't changed.
They haven't changed.
They've just magnified.
Right, exactly. But yeah, they all taste exactly the first time. Now they're just enhanced, magnified. Yep. I'm in the same exact order as you.
Yes.
Now, if I was given any 3 of these at a bar, like I just ordered a margarita and they're like, here you go, $6.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Because it's going to be in a cup this big and it's going to be too much alcohol anyway.
Right. Exactly.
You're going to get your money's worth one way or the other.
Yep. So I think this is the first one that we did. No, the Gold Rush, we liked all of them.
Yeah.
Cosmo, okay. But anyways, I think this is one of the ones where we're happy with all 3. There wasn't one like, I wouldn't touch that. But just out of personal preference, you're right. Number 3 is the least favorite.
Right.
Number 1's middle, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 is number middle, and then number 2 is our favorite out of the 3.
Right.
All right, so let's go ahead and stick the bottle behind the glass that you think each one represents.
Am I allowed to smell the bottles?
No.
All right. Well, I'm familiar with Jose from college. I'm familiar with Teremana from regularly, and I've never even opened a Margaritaville product until today. Actually, I haven't even opened this one. He did. So I've never opened a Margaritaville product that I can think of.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because when you went to Vegas, you were not feeling well, so you probably did not go to Margaritaville.
No, I sure did not. But so I don't know. I'm gonna go Teremana. I'm gonna go number 1 because it is the smoothest. It's the sweetest. It's just I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jose as number 2. And Margaritaville, I'm just gonna assume is number 3 because vinegar. I don't understand how. Knowing these two, I don't know how to get any vinegar any other way.
It is kind of weird how that works. Obviously, that has probably something. It all has to do with the distilling process,
right?
And and all that other shit,
right?
Stuff.
The things.
You got one right.
The Margaritaville?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so the actual order. I can't believe I thought you for sure were gonna put Teremana in number 2 because you said it was the most well balanced and rounded.
Yeah.
So that would usually mean that the higher end product is going to be better rounded product.
Yeah. But I mean, sometimes things just kind of jump out different, and I just.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Sometimes you gotta throw things up. I can't be right all the time.
Well, she doesn't know, but this year we're going to keep a running tally, and she doesn't hit a certain quota out of here.
Oh, well, this one doesn't count then.
Well, you didn't hear what I said, so it's all right. Only they heard what I said.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't watch these.
Oh.
So. So at the end of the day, yeah, I definitely think, does Margaritaville have a worse distilling process than these two? It's obviously different.
I mean, there's got to be something that makes a $20 price difference,
right?
Other than branding. Sometimes it's just branding, but
yeah.
From what I know about Teremana and their small batch distilling with original copper stills, I don't think.
Yeah. And I mean, we could have obviously done a bunch of research and gave you guys the facts, but you know what? We'll probably put that on the website. So, anyways, they're all 3 good. Again, if you're going to do a party and you don't, obviously, well, in theory, if this is normal, you're going to have a party of 10 people buying 2 to 3 bottles of this and making a bunch of margaritas. It's going to be kind of expensive.
Right.
Going with one of these, perfectly fine.
Right. Just if you're having a party and you're making a batch of margaritas, I'm going to recommend Juarez. That's what we use at the Mexican restaurant I worked at.
And it
makes
great.
a good margarita.
Right.
So.
Yep.
I don't know why
we didn't do that.
I don't either. But Juarez.
But yeah. So anyways, they're all great. So.
Well, I think great's an overstatement.
Great. They're all good for exactly what a margarita is supposed to do.
They're all margaritas, and you can't be mad about it.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. And we're going to actually start doing tasting rooms every Friday. It's 1 week we'll do this, and then the next week we're going to take a cocktail from another YouTuber. I'm going to try to find original cocktails from these YouTubers. We're going to make them and just give our feedback on them. Because sometimes it can be intimidating to do a cocktail that is brand new, you don't know anything about. So we got some planned. It should be fun. So, let us know what you think is your best margarita, or what is your favorite tequila in your margarita.
And look at the website once we get that ready to go. We will have a list of. We went and purchased 8 tequilas and tried them separately, and these are the ones we narrowed it down to by price point. So there will be more information about each of those.
Yep. Awesome, guys. Have a good time. Enjoy Margarita.
Drink, drink.